Nash turned 12 3 days ago, so he's old enough to hunt now. We're headed out to the cabin to do some squirrel hunting, but first we're going to drop off some supplies. We've got all the supplies dropped off at the cabin, and now we're going to take the mule back to the house, grab the guns, and drive back out, walk back out here and hunt on the way out. Alright, we got the guns. I've got a 17 HMR, and Nash has just your standard 22 long rifle. So now we got to see if we can find any squirrels on the way out there. Yep. Now right in here there's a bunch of oak trees, so we're just going to sit here for a minute and see if we see any critters scurrying about. Alright, we're not seeing anything. We're going to keep on going. Go some deer. Nash hasn't really shot that much, so we're going to do a little bit of target practice before we go any further. We got him a nice little squirrel setup over here to try to get. Do you see it?
Did I get it?
I don't know. It's still standing up, so I don't think so. Go ahead and rack another round and try again. Nice.
I got it?
Yep. Well, there he is, your dead squirrel.
Where did I hit it? Oh man.
You just barely wung him, but we'll see what happens, buddy. That's where the bullet hit the tree right there. Cool. Now that we've had a little bit of target practice, we're gonna make our way to the cabin. Alright, there's the hill we just climbed. It's pretty steep, but I think that's the worst of it. It's all downhill from here. There's a woodchuck hole. Would you step on poop?
I just got wet.
Gross. It's the last three autumn olives on this tree. We are starving. We gotta get to our supplies. They're mostly seeds. Oh, look at this.
It tastes kind of like Jolly Ranchers for some reason.
Ooh, that one's sour. Alright, we're about halfway there, I would say. And still no squirrels. We're getting pretty hungry, so we gotta hurry up and get to our snacks that we stashed in the cabin. Right up here you can see one of the old cabins that we built. The wood stove, I think, is still in it. There you can see the old wood stove that we made out of a barrel. Oh, you can see the whole front of it too. There's critters in there. Just bugs. Now, me and my friend Pete, we built this probably... Let's see, it was before you were born, right?
Oh yeah, I don't...
At least 18 years ago. You can still see a little bit of the roof left, and there's a bunch of stuff over here. It was pretty cool. We just had like log beds in there with a bunch of sticks laid out that we slept on. And we had that big old wood stove. And I remember the last time we slept in there, we had a thermometer with us, and it was like 70 some degrees inside and 30 something outside.
Oh,
Yeah, all the snow melted off the roof and was dripping through, but it was dry by morning because it was so hot in there. I thought I just saw a squirrel down that way. Ah, squirrel. Big gray squirrel up that way. I saw him go right up through there. He's right here somewhere. And there's one big oak tree right in front of us. So I'm guessing that's probably where he's at. So we're just gonna sit here for a minute and see if we see any movement or hear him running through the leaves. Now we're probably 300 yards from the cabin. So we might just go get some snacks and then come back look for the squirrel. Nice. Alright, we should be able to see the cabin any second now. No, that probably tastes better than a squirrel anyway. Nash is out getting stuff around to get a fire going. He's got a new lighter for his birthday that he wants to try out. And I'm in here unpacking all of our groceries and I put in this cool shelf. We've got some oatmeal, some raisins, here's a candle, some Star Crunch, stick of butter, tortillas, paper plates, onions, and mushrooms, some taco seasoning, some breakfast sausage, and 3 beers. The plan was to make some venison tacos or fajitas while we were out here, but as I unpacked the groceries, I realized I forgot the venison. So the stakes have never been higher, we have to get some squirrels. Just got the fire started. He got a new lighter for his birthday and it's a nice cool little butane lighter. So we better get some squirrels. And it just rained this morning, so this fire's not going anywhere. We should be good. So the cabin is in a bunch of pine trees, so we gotta walk a little bit to the hardwoods. There's a bunch of oak trees over this way. We're gonna go over there and sit for a little bit. Now, anytime you're deer hunting, you see a bunch of squirrels, but whenever you're squirrel hunting, you see a bunch of deer. We've probably seen, what, 5 or 6 deer and 1 squirrel. So now we're hunting deer. One's definitely been coming here to eat. Oh, there's usually a bunch over here. Checked everywhere else, so now we're gonna go back to where we saw that squirrel earlier and hope he's there. Well, it's officially after sunset, so we're done for the day. We're gonna go back and cook whatever food we have, and we'll be back at it in the morning. Hey, yeah, do you guys have any venison steaks? Cool. Do you deliver? Yeah? Oh, awesome. We'll see you in just a minute then. Our address is the middle of nowhere. Oh, that was fast. Well, looks like the DoorDash is here.
You can just say you had to DoorDash some stuff.
I did.
Did you?
Well, Mom saved the day. She brought some steaks. And she also brought Mason and Mila. They're going to hang out for a little bit. And then we're going to try to get dinner cooked. We're going to let this fire burn down a little bit first. Here you go, buddy. Oh, good roll. Now, I feel like in every video we make these deer meat fajitas or tacos. It's because they're very good and very handy. You don't need any silverware. Now we finished dinner, we're just gonna lay down. We got How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and we're gonna go to bed. And hopefully tomorrow we can get some squirrels. Good morning. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning and we're gonna make some oatmeal for breakfast and then it's going down. We're gonna get some squirrels. Nash is out there getting the fire going. I gotta finish my oatmeal so I can have coffee. Now last night it got down to probably the lower 50s, so it wasn't too bad in here. Nash got a little bit cold because he doesn't have a proper sleeping bag, so we're gonna have to get him like a good sleeping bag for next year. The coffee's a bit chewy with the oatmeal in there.
Ew.
Alright, we're back out looking for some more squirrels. I'll let you know if we find any. I just saw a black squirrel over this way, so we're going to try to get on him. Goes right up that tree. Come here, Nash. One of these pine trees right in front of the black squirrel that went up this big old pine tree. Seems to have vanished. So now we're on to the next one. I got a couple squirrels set up out there in the tree for Nash to try to get with the 22. There's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. I think you got him. Oh, right through the gizzard. Got it. We just got done shooting cans and I saw a squirrel from where we were shooting at, so we're gonna go try to get him. He's right over there, and the cabin's right there. He's moving. He's going that way. Do you see him? Or no? I think we're gonna have to move. Come on, just go real slow and quiet. It's still right there. Hang on, right here, right here. Right up against this tree. Do you see him? Right? Oh, yeah. He's running. Oh, we're gonna have to move again. It's right in that tree, I think. You ready? I'm gonna show you where he's at. Right there. Do you see him?
Yeah.
Try to find him in your scope.
Oh, I see him.
Yep, he's running now. That's doing right. That was so close, but Nash couldn't really find him in the scope and he took off, so I don't know if we're going to find him again. We're going to sit here for a minute and check. The wind's picking up though. It's funny, you never realize how hard squirrel hunting is until you go and try to get a squirrel. Seems like every time you go out in the woods you see hundreds of them until you have a gun with you. Back at the cabin because Nash had to take care of some business. Feel better?
Yeah.
Good. We have to be home by 1:30. It's 11:30 now. So we're going to do a little bit of target practice and then we're going to head out. But we're going to hunt the whole way home. So hopefully we can get something done in these last 2 hours. That's a dead squirrel. All right, here we go. It might be a little too windy for squirrels. Well, we're almost home, and the wind really picked up, so I think it killed all of our chances of finding any squirrels. It's been a strange year for a lot of things, and yet again another fail for my videos. But we'll get back out here and we'll try to find more squirrels for Nash some other time. Now we still gotta get the mule and go back out to the cabin and pack up all of our stuff. If you like these videos, please hit the like button and subscribe. I've got a whole playlist of the log cabin videos. I think we might be going back out to the log cabin next weekend too, so stay tuned.